We all know how Trump feels about the Epstein survivors. He's not wanting justice for any of them. He's trying to bury it, you guys. He's trying to come up with UFO files. He's trying to come up with this Iran war and make it where we just forget about the Epstein files. And just recently in the Senate hearing where Chris Van Hollen was going after Todd Blanche, and he asked Todd Blanche, are you even trying to talk with the 17 Epstein survivors? Are you even trying to help them or get with them? He's like, yeah, I've met with them. We talked. I know them. But then later that same day, all 17 of the survivors all came together and made a written statement. I'm going to put it towards the end of the video saying, no, we have not met with Todd Blanche. He has not tried to help us. And it just goes to show you how contradicting these people are, how sick these people are, and why people like Pam Bondi were fired because they didn't do anything about this. Why Marjorie Greene Taylor, a big MAGA supporter, is completely against Trump because of how he handled the Epstein files. Thomas Massie was recently lost his appointment because he was against the Epstein files. And so what do you guys think of this video? Check it out. This is the Daily Topic Report. We're here to bring you guys the real stuff. So give this video a like.
Let me ask you this about the Epstein case, because as we speak, many Epstein survivors are in New York. They're reading portions of the Epstein files about the abuse that they suffered. Otherwise, they might have been here with us today. At a House hearing, your predecessor refused to acknowledge the pain experienced by some of those victims when the administration improperly released their names in identifying information. So I want to know where you stand. I spoke to the representatives of some of the Epstein survivors yesterday. They are extremely frustrated that you keep calling for people to come forward with more evidence, but you have not met with them to hear their stories. So simple question. If I connect you with these survivors, will you meet with them?
Absolutely. And what you just said is false. I have met with them. I've met with many of the lawyers for the survivors of victims, as did Attorney General Bondi. So whoever told you that, unfortunately, gave you bad information.
Okay.
But I would encourage them to reach out to the Department of Justice, because like we do every single day, we absolutely care for victims and we absolutely want to hear from them and their lawyers.
Well, I've been told directly from the representatives they've not had a chance, at least this group, to meet with you. So
Did they represent that they asked?
So I'm glad to hear.
Did they represent they asked for a meeting?